Okay, it's working now. Okay, we're just doing a quick skin analysis. Alright, so this is our YouTube video. Welcome to TWI, where we give you information on inflation and how to make money on hypixel skyblock. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's go to Hub, because why not? I like Hub. And then we will get into it. So, skins. Some people might be curious about skin inflation rates. I am going to give you specific numbers of and how much they've inflated. And I'm going to analyze all the skins. Just so those who actually think about long-term investments for money will learn things. So here, skin. Let's start with common. All right. Well, that's wrong. Okay, lowest. Uncommon. There. These never go up. They get released all the time. They come out of Jerry Box's Beats. They went up to like 600, but then like when they got re-released, they dropped to 100, and I don't think they'll ever go up again. Just because like there's going to be a constant stream of like releases that release all these common skins, so they're always gonna come out with more skins. They can't ever inflate past a certain point. Hence why you probably should invest in that. Just FYI, just don't invest in minion skins for money. Yeah, these used to be 4 mil. Now they dropped to 1 mil because the re-release. These used to be 1 mil. No, they're 1.5 since it's been like 6 months since the last release. Killers, yeah, they went up a little bit, but I mean they're going to get released most likely. So they were up a lot, but now they dropped again. Same for mummies, they dropped a lot. I don't know about these donut skins. These donut skins actually, like when they were first released, they were 35 mil. So maybe these are some sort of like long-term investment. I actually don't know. I haven't really looked into this. That's a lot. That actually seems like a lot of inflation. That's interesting. It's something I didn't look into inflating. These, that's actually kind of low. Okay, so 3 months ago, oh no, when they first got released, like 7 months ago, I think they were 10 mil, 9 mil for the longest time. They went up to 13. 3 months ago they were about 24. That's when I quit for a few months, and then I bought a couple of these, held on to them. Now then they were about 70. They hit 70, but right now I guess there's a sale. Some people are selling some things, so I guess it's lower than 70. Okay, sheeps. 3 months ago, green sheeps were about 50, maybe 60. Purples, same. So sheeps have definitely inflated a significant amount in 3 months, about 400% in 3 months. Okay, let's do elephants. Haven't inflated. The rabbit skins seem to have inflated, but I wasn't actually playing when those were released, so I don't know what they started at. Yeah, these elephants seem kind of low, but they haven't inflated much at all. All right, let's do puppy minion skins. 3 months ago they were 16, maybe 13 to 16. Now they're at 38, so about triple. 3 months ago these were 24. Now they're 40, so it's not really that much of an increase, but they might inflate quicker in the next upcoming months. That's something I would estimate. I would estimate that these will inflate slightly quicker now that it's been out for a while. Yeah, when the first initial months it doesn't inflate that much. So these were 30, now they're 50. It's less than 200% in 3 months. That's less than 100. Oh, it's less than double in 2 months. This used to be 40, now it's 70. So it's still less than double in 2 months. The elephants were 50 3 months ago. Now they're 80. That's very slow inflation, actually. That means that elephants aren't very desired as a skin, I guess. These rock skins, I think they were 60 3 months ago, 50 to 60. Now they're at 90, so it's kind of slow inflation. But I did see them at over 100, but then they dropped again. So I think it's kind of like a just fluctuation point. Let's see. And I do think 80 is low on a rock skin as far as like long term. Does seem like it's on the lower end of things. Okay, next. These were released when I wasn't playing, so I assume it's going to take a couple months for these to actually go up. Same for these. These Admiral and Mauve, I doubt they're going to go up for a few months. Just because, wait, monochrome elephant, is that cheap? I feel like that's cheap for a monochrome elephant. I'll buy one. Sure, why not? Alright, anyway. I mean, I feel like the same for most of these skins that are new released, especially the Crimson and Admiral though, just because Shadow Assassin is not a desired item anymore, so it's kind of like a fall off the wayside kind of skin. It's kind of like the skin might go up slightly, but it won't go up past a certain point, just because the fact that it's on a item that nobody cares about will just keep the price lower. Actually, that's the same thing for Tarantula Helms. Okay, Enderpack skins. They were 24 for a while. Then with the Enderpack glitch, they dropped down to 7. And maybe as low as 6.5. And over the past, like, week and a half, they've increased to 8.7. I don't know if they're going to keep going up because people... I don't know if you can access backpacks still. I should probably check. Fossilized Silverfish. These were 3 months ago, so they tripled in price. Actually, it's actually significant. That was something I did not expect, but something that inflated a lot more. I'd say the highest inflation that I've seen. Ooh, these dropped a week, 2 weeks ago. These were 14, now they're 12, or a week ago. That's kind of interesting. Let's go to skeleton horses. Interesting. These. When 3 months ago, I think these were at, what were they at? I think these were at 7, so they've almost tripled in price. If they're at 19, but I also sold a couple of these at 30. So I mean, I think it's fluctuating somewhere between 20 and 30 now. So these are kind of low. And I do think they'll start inflating. These baby Yetis, okay, there were some baby Yetis at 30. And the fact that these are 25 right now seems kind of low. 3 months ago, where they're at, I think they're at 16. I think the inflation rate is kind of slow on these for some reason. I'm not sure. I have to analyze why. These holy dragons. I think this seems like a decent deal right now. Yeah, I mean, I think they were in like 40-50 range like a month ago. I'm not sure. And then they've dropped down to 30 as just like some sort of reaction to going up too fast, maybe. Spooky Enderman skin actually hasn't inflated at all. I might buy that one actually. That does seem kind of cheap on a Spooky Enderman skin. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe that's a bad call. I'm not sure. But it seemed like a good deal on it, so. Okay, where are we at here? No, the reason why, like 3 months ago, this was 40, so it hasn't gone up at all, and I think it's going to go up at some point. That's the logic behind that. 3 months ago, these were actually pushing 80, so these haven't gone up at all either. Maybe it's just because it's an obscure skin that people don't think about. I'm not sure. 3 months ago, these were 40. They spiked up to 100 and then are dropped down to 80 now from that spike. Let's see. Wise Dragon, I think 3 months ago they were 40-50 range, maybe less. I know these Wise Dragons went up to like as high as 120 for the skin at one point. Where are we at next? Oh, Watcher Guardian. Yeah. These actually used to 3 months ago, I think these were at 30 or 40. Now they're more than double. And you don't see them on the market that much. So, I mean, as far as like, now if you want to like see if they're going to sell, like be able to be sellable as a skin, you can go to actually looking at the what you put the skin on, and I'll give you an example. Let's check the Guardian skin first. So if you see it on a skin, yeah, there's still all these options on a skin. So like the actual skin itself won't inflate that much just because there's still like over 10 on the market of the Guardians. So that can't go past like more than double of the actual Watcher Guardian. On the other hand, that's still pretty good inflation. It's like over 100%. It's over doubled. What else? Oh yeah, the one I was going to show you guys. So, right. What's the skin called? Black Widow, right? And Black Widow is a cool skin, like the skin itself, but it can't go up past a certain point simply because. So it's like 53 right now. I think it was like 40, like 3 months ago. So it just can't go up because the Black Widow helmet. Not because the skin itself, but the helmet. So Tula helmet. There's still some on the market. And this hasn't inflated at all. Well, it's not necessarily true. These were at 25 3 months ago. What happened was, I think they slightly went up. Then they nerfed the tarantula helmets, and then people sold all their tarantula helmets. So with the nerf, these crashed. So now these aren't as meta anymore. And that's the reason for that. And because all these helmets are on the market, it keeps down the actual skin too from 50, so it probably won't inflate. Okay, what else? Frozen Blaze. I'm kind of curious, actually. I'm going to check the Frozen Blaze helmet. Because I haven't actually thought about this in ages. There is only one on the market. I remember, like, there were so many of these on the market, and yeah, they were all going for like 10 to 15. And the fact that there's only one on the market now, and I think the actual icicle skin itself is much higher than that. Let me see. I might buy that helmet just out of curiosity. Oh, we didn't check Mythics, but let me go back to, where were we? I think oh, yeah, let me see the cheapest one, 20. Oh, then I'm not going to buy it. Never mind. Okay, Ender Dragons. 3 months ago, these were 15. They actually crashed. There were way too many on the market. They dropped down to 7, as low as 7. And they were 7 for a while. And now they're at 8.5. So I think they already had their falling out, but it took a lot longer because there's so many on the market. And I think they're going to slowly rise from now on. I don't think these are going to inflate anytime soon. Pufferfish, these didn't go up at all as a skin. Just because, like, nobody cares about the freaking Diver's mask. Reinforced helmet skin. I think these went up from 8. Yeah, I think these were 8 3 months ago. So now they're double. It's pretty decent inflation. Icicle skins. I think these were actually 6 3 months ago. Maybe 10. So they did inflate a lot, actually. That's pretty significant, but I don't know. Golden monkey skins. 3 months ago, these were either 10 or 15. What were they? I'd have to say 12. I'm going to say 12. I think these were 12 3 months ago. Okay. 3 months ago. Wait, anything else? That was all. Okay. All right. Shimmer skins. 3 months ago, these were 12. So it's more than double. 3 months ago, spirit skins were 20. I'd like to say 20, maybe 24. Now they're 50, so a little more than double. Twilight Tiger skins. 3 months ago, these were, I would like to say 100, 120 maybe. And the tigers themselves, these were actually still hard to find on the market 3 months ago, so that's why I would like to say 100. The tigers themselves at the time 3 months ago with the skin were going for 80. So let's look at the inflation of the tiger with the skin. And the numerical value is 130. So 3 months ago, this was going for 80, I think. Somewhere between like 60 and 80, I think. Now they're 130 is kind of low, I guess. I don't think it'll go that much lower than 130. I think 120 would be kind of like the low of the tiger skin right now. All right. So that's just analysis of skins. Did I go over everything? Let me double check. Yeah, we went over that. All right. With that is the YouTube video. That's just us analyzing skins in the inflation rate over months. So at best, well, at worst, it's probably about, well, some things don't inflate, but most do. The worst is probably 50% or 0 based on like updates. So updates can affect skins dropping, actually, like the backpacks. But most skins actually go up. The minion skins do not, because they get cycled every year. The donut skins went up a lot, from 35 to 120. The average inflation, I would say, is 100 to 120% over 3 months, which probably means 30% over each month for average on skins. So you probably get a 30% increase monthly by holding on to skins. The highest inflation were the sheep, which went up from 60 to almost quadruple. So that's 400%. And I don't know if they're going to inflate that much faster anymore. I doubt they would inflate quickly, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I think it would take a year for them to hit 1 billion. That's how long I think it would take. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they'll quadruple again. Not in 3 months. But I do think they might hit 500 in 3 months, maybe. Not sure. All right. That's an analysis of skins and how inflation works more. Thanks for watching. TWI. Channel is David Gaming. If you ever want to learn how to make money on hypixel, that's the site. That's the best one to go to. I know I'm self-promoting, but it's true. Everybody else sucks at making money. Anyway, yeah. Take care. Check out my music. I care a lot more about my music channel right now. And Dave plays guitar. See ya.